Are we going to go into hot topics?
Yeah,
we have a long list. What do we want to do first?
Let's talk about our boy Rory.
Yeah, we can talk about Rory. So if anyone who didn't hear, it's impossible if you haven't heard. Have you heard? We'll talk about it.
I don't know.
So anyways,
I don't know who the Monday
if you
is.
know Rory and Mal, they have a podcast, and Mal's actually been on our show twice.
Friend of the show.
Yeah, I would consider him a friend of the show for
Hold
sure.
on, that guy was on the show?
No, the other co-host, Mal, the black guy, was on the show.
Gotcha.
Was on our show, sorry. They have a show together though, Rory and Mal. They used to be on the Joe Budden podcast. Then, they had their little scuffle and they separated. So now they have their own podcast called New Rory and Mal.
Google this guy while you're talking.
And, Rory,
Oops.
I never really, like I said, I've met Rory, but he was never really...
Yes, I know.
engaging.
I've seen this guy, by the way.
Yeah, he wasn't really engaged. I just thought maybe he
Rory's
was just...
to himself until
he's a
he's a
camera.
very
He's a
quiet
bit of an
guy. I
introverted
never thought he was
personality.
rude. I just thought, okay, he's not extroverted. He's very to himself. Cool, no problem. I saw him in a Spaces, and I just thought, maybe just regular, okay, like him and Mal in a space. I just saw top of my Twitter, oh, Mal is speaking, and I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not. To me, one thing, Spaces. Ever since the world opened up, the whole group chat talk thing is dead to me.
Oh, you're too good for it after Clubhouse?
No, not too good for it, but it's bro, I'm hanging up. You know what I'm saying? It's different. During the Clubhouse era, we were inside. We were in our third wave of COVID. You couldn't really go nowhere. So I'm gonna talk shit on this app.
Clubhouse, yeah.
But now, if I can go outside and go get dinner or go to the club, bro, I'm off this. Why am I sitting here for 3 hours arguing with niggas and screaming?
Facts.
Bro, I'm going outside. What are we doing?
It kind of serves as a forum, though, for podcasts and a lot of shows that are online. Spaces is where the audience and sometimes members of the show come to kind of congregate. And Rory and Mal, Joe Budden podcasts are really big on that. They hit their spaces, and that's where the fans get to talk to them.
The meta talk.
I hear that, but to me, it's if people start yelling and getting bro, off this. What am I doing? I feel we had more. What's it called? Flexibility for bullshit because we were inside. You know what I'm saying? So people were yelling each other on Clubhouse and doing crazy rooms and cussing each other. We were oh yeah, this is entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's bro, I'm not sitting here for this. What are you talking about?
You're telling them to touch grass.
Yeah. Why are we? And the thing is,
Let's go beak outside.
What happened was there was a whole bunch of, and I guess you can call them anti-black tweets that had come up from Rory's past in 2013, 2014 kind of era. Some of them, and he had said, I don't really know what his defense was. He had said that some of them, his black girlfriend at the time,
tweeted from his
phone or encouraged. Some of them were fake retweets, which I can see. Back in the day when Twitter, you can edit a tweet. Mm-hmm. It happened to me bare times.
RT,
yeah, you can manual RT.
Yeah.
He said some of them are manual RTs.
That's crazy.
He was kind of playing that angle, which I was okay, sure.
He was kind of doubling down, I think, was the issue. He was trying to troll his way out of it. It seemed initially, and that was not.
Did you actually listen to the space?
I heard I didn't hear the whole thing.
Yeah, I heard
some of
clips.
it. Yeah.
I heard clips, and in the beginning, he was definitely being a bit Flip. He was being a little bit arrogant, whatever. But then people just started my thing is, why are you sitting in a spaces getting jumped by 20 black people? You know what I mean? You're willingly sitting here, just kind of being arrogant, being flipped, and just willingly getting jumped. Men are screaming on this spaces about you being a culture vulture and this, and that, and da-da-da-da. And you're just there all right, why are you doing that? Just leave the room.
But Mal came on and smoked that guy, though.
Yeah. Mal did come in and defend him. Basically, he was just the guy was just going off.
One guy was, he was saying I don't fuck with Rory and the itinerary he has, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Mal's spell itinerary, nigga. The guy didn't know how.
That's actually funny.
The guy was going off, and Mal gets, who is that? And I agree. Who are you? Who are you talking to?
Some
who
people
are
were
you?
a little bit too passionate.
But this is how I feel about 99%.
He was wilding, but come on.
This is how I feel about 99% of the internet. And this is actually one of the reasons why I don't engage in back and forths on the internet and beefs on the internet.
What about this, right? What about if we said something that was controversial on the last episode and then somebody tried to make a spaces to call us out? And then
why would I go in there?
200, 300 people. Are you joining it?
No, why would I ever do that?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Why would you ever do
You
that?
would join it, and I have to come
Why
in and
would you
do
ever do that,
insane
though?
damage control.
But that's like,
I would've joined.
but you
No,
see,
because you've seen me get jumped online before. Do I argue with people?
You get you. I
No,
don't think
you
gotten jumped-
lean in. You kind of double down a little bit.
I might like.
Mucho will troll his way out of it.
Yeah,
You
I've
haven't
never-
gotten jumped to that extent though. You know what I mean? Like I don't think any of us have got like yes, people comment crazy stuff like oh she's da 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 whatever. But I don't think we've been like jumped.
We haven't, no.
Except for maybe like by the Black Americans with the Pressa thing. We're getting kind of jumped there.
But we kind of took our
But
L
even
with
so,
it.
we did take our L, yeah.
But even so, like this is why the internet is so crazy to me. It's because like we're doing things that we would never do in real life. There's no way you could see 100 people standing across the street talking about you,
Facts.
and you willingly walk over there to go stand in the middle and let these people yell at you. You would never do
Honestly,
that.
that's a really good point.
You would never ever in your life do that.
Yeah.
So why are you on the internet doing that? It doesn't make sense.
Literally.
I feel
Just
like
walk. You would walk the other way.
Yeah.
It's just like turn it off your phone.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, shit. All of this is gonna pass.
Do you think it will? I mean, I feel like it always does.
I feel like it passed already.
I mean,
He did. I mean, no, it hasn't passed yet. It hasn't passed fully. There's still stir. He deactivated Twitter. People are jumping on him now. Academics is jumping on it, talking about
Well, yeah,
how
but
Rory.
Do you know why
doesn't like it.
Damaris deactivated? Do you know what her insertion was
I
to
don't
it?
know
Because
why
they were really getting at Damaris.
Wait for
oh
defending
wait,
Rory.
you guys know how it started.
No.
It started because Damaris said that Kendrick doesn't deserve album of the year. The clips.
That's what they were getting at her about. And then they pulled the receipt of her saying that.
and then Rory kind of agreed, and then
and called Kendrick a Grammy darling like a week earlier. So he was kind of in the crosshairs of that fan base.
and then that faction looked into their
the
tweets.
fan
after.
base dug
The
it up.
Kendrick's fan base. That's what happened.
The dude yelling at
Putting two
Rory
and two.
was like had Kendrick all in his
Yeah.
bio and
Oh,
stuff.
wait, so what? I'm taking heat from a stan.
Yeah.
Any human being or adult that designates their social media to a person is actually the biggest waste of all time. Like, there's nothing you can tell me. Anyone who designates like a Beyonce page or like a thing like, yo, bro, you get move.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd
I'm
say
not-
as an adult.
Like you're weird, huh?
I'd say as an adult.
Yeah, would you get
kids
mad
have
if-
fandoms and stuff like that. You
Yeah,
know,
if
stan
your
culture
Oh,
should
if
be
your
cousin
cousin
was
I'll
like
let
a
the kid-
K-pop stan or something.
My cousin?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, come on, bro. What are you
Not gonna
doing?
lie, me personally,
Like,
I
come
don't
on.
know if
There's more to life than this. What are you doing?
I don't know if I'm jacking
Being
my
weird.
kid being a stan.
I'm not jacking it
any
either,
kind,
bro. Take
yeah.
that profile picture down. You want a picture of yourself?
Take it off.
Because also it's like, why are you putting this human on a pedestal like that?
Yeah.
I don't think I would want my kids to do that.
Yeah, if they doing that, they
You
can
could
put
be
God
a-
on a pedestal.
You could, like,
A lot of kids put LeBron and Jordan on pedestals.
You could be a fan of someone,
It's
like,
against the Bible,
but there's a
it's
difference
the
between
Quran.
just being a regular fan of someone and that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then he also, the biggest thing that also TMZ had picked up is he made a tweet. Someone had said, son, they are worse baby names than Blue Ivy. And he tweeted like the hood rat name Beyonce.
Whoa.
That's the whoa.
Rory
My
said,
bad, that's
yeah.
what Rory- I'm just laughing because it's so racist. That's that's what Rory said.
Yeah, so someone had
Oh,
tweeted,
shit.
son, there are way worse baby names than Blue Ivy, LMAO. And Rory quoted it and said like the hood rat name Beyonce.
Yeah, he got to say he's hacked.
So he's fighting.
You have to say that.
You can't fight Kendrick fans and Beyonce fans.
Yeah.
What year was this?
I don't even get
This
it. How
was
is
in
Beyonce a hood
2012.
rat name? That don't even sound hood rat.
2012.
That sounds like French.
Right.
Twitter was
Beyonce.
different in
Glamorous
2012.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, glamorous. I don't
accent
get
grew
that.
on it.
That's a tough poll though. 2012?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like that sucks. 'Cause
Yeah.
Hold on, if
You
that
could
was
get
in
that off back
2012,
then.
I was gonna say, oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense.
I
you
guess.
could get
today it
Because
reads way
nobody
worse
was on
than
his
it did
ass
back
at those
then.
times for that,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
So I
Today
guess
that
no
reads
one's
way
seen
worse.
it in that way.
Exactly. It made no news.
Well,
Yeah.
this is kind of what I was saying to Mucho off air is that I kind of there's the part of me that's kind of sucks for Rory in this situation is that this was a very slow news week, you know, and it felt like nobody else had really anything to do, and they decided Rory was the main character. TMZ, Shade Room, everybody was kind of like out the paint.
Let's pick this up.
TMZ is reporting on pod drama, like that's crazy.
Damn. That sucks.
And then he had someone tweeted, y'all love black women. He retweeted, nah. Someone said, I've never saw a good looking black woman. He said, retweet. So I feel
That's fucked
But
up.
are those the real ones or the fake
That's
ones?
those
so
are the real
fucked up.
ones. Because TMZ had posted this and these are the real ones.
But
He's
if
quoting it,
But
retweet.
if he dated one, like that makes zero sense. I don't.
yeah, so I don't know.
I
I
always,
feel like
I don't know.
Because he was already like I learned that he was part of HBCU. He was already part of
which
that.
to me, that still makes no
by
sense.
then.
how he was a part of an
Could be a
HBU
lot
and
to it.
part
It
of
could be
a
set up. Well, I
Black
don't know.
Greek. What's it called? Black Greek something
Black Greek
organization.
fraternity, yeah.
Yeah, because I know guys who are part of like Black Greek fraternities. There's no white man's in there.
There's a small amount.
You're allowed to.
There are white men.
As long as they pledge for you.
A couple Rorys.
That's
in
crazy.
There are. It's just
To
a
me, the
small
fraternity
amount.
business is a little.
You
me,
wouldn't
a little-
date a guy in a frat?
I mean, I have.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
But the
shit.
thing
Called
is,
drumline.
but I just don't.
Yeah, all them
It was
things.
yeah, like there's certain fraternities. People get mad at me. I might get jumped in. There's certain ones that I'm like, okay, like the alphas are not as intense as like the Qs. Like then I talked about the Qs who do the
Sneezing.
the Qs who do like the tongue thing and the
Oh, they're the guys that eat air coochie.
yeah, but I don't. It's a little weird to me. And they do like the branding. I don't like that shit.
Like what?
feel like a lot of-
Like the
they
all
wild.
like
them
the
do
hot,
brand.
no,
Cacao.
I don't know. Well, I could be wrong, but all
wild.
the
A lot of them
alpha
do
guys
brand.
that I know, they have the tattoos, but not like the branding.
We
like
don't
the
have shit like
Qs.
that in Canada.
No,
In Toronto.
the Qs, like you know, like how you brand cattle, like they have. I know guys who have like full like
Nah.
like
I
in
think
here-
it's
We just
Hold
have 85 Bedford.
No, I
That's
think it's an
Like-
option for all of the frats, but some probably do it more than others.
the Qs do it. Every Q that I've met
I'm
has
not gonna lie
the
to fuck.
thing.
Yeah,
I
no,
would
to
never
do that. Hell
I
no.
would never
Like
do that.
what?
No chance.
I wouldn't do the branding, but I think I would join one of those if I was American.
Really? I mean,
feel like
maybe
there's good,
it's
like-
a good community.
I mean, you
there.
can
networking
join
opportunities
it
and stuff.
For
Yeah.
But to
sure,
do
and they
all
always take
that-
care of their own. Always,
not
even
doing
down
that.
the
I'm
line.
not doing that. I mean, get a tattoo. Doing that? No.
The
I'm
brand
not
is
burning
no.
that in my skin.
Imagine coming home to your parents with a brand.
Just have a little bubble.
Yeah,
A little bubble on your arm.
yeah. Like I'm actually mad at my
Nah.
kid for doing that.
Yeah.
Like, why are they branding you like literally like your cattle?
So your boy
Yeah.
over there, he had the branding or no?
I know multiple guys over there who had branding.
No, the one that you were talking
Oh
about.
no, he didn't have it. No. He was no, he didn't have it.
He was like,
She's lying. He did. That's why she left. That's why she left him. That's why she left him. That's why she left him.
He didn't have it. He didn't
You
have
left him because you
took
seen
off
it.
his shirts.
I
And
seen it.
No, he didn't have it. He didn't have it. He didn't have
One
it.
of
He
those
said-
bubbles on your back.
But I know a lot of guys who did have the branding though, and they were all like the Q one. Yeah, but I just
That's wild.
I can't into him. Anyways, yeah. When it comes to Rory, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it'll blow over for sure.
You be alright. You tough.
I think he'll be fine. But it's crazy that like TMZ picked it up. He was in the spaces
cheese.
getting jumped for hours, or I don't know how many times.
Better hope that when it is the day that you're getting jumped, that it's not a slow news week. 'Cause then
Yeah.
TMZ gonna be in your
what do you guys think is worse, self-hate or racism?
Racism.
Well, self-hate is a
Racism.
byproduct of racism, is it not?
Racism's worse.
Racism's the worst.
in a way.
We don't have self-hate
I never understood
racism,
racism.
without racism.
Racism's
You've never
worse.
what?
I'll never understand. Like it's
like a
so-
mental
just-
illness.
It's sad, man, and
Yeah.
it's so sad that it'll never end.
No,
That's
ever.
the sad part.
Yeah.
As much as all like us good people are that are not racist, obviously, try to do things like especially like FIFA. You saw us as the no racism and all that stuff. It doesn't. That don't do shit, and
They
it's
still
sad.
throwing bananas on the
Yeah, like like Vinny, Vinny obviously goes through that, but it's just like it's crazy that will never end.
When you're watching international soccer, you're only supposed to be a little racist. It's gonna be like a little bit.
Nah,
But it's still
man.
fuck the other side though.
Oh,
So just be a little. Don't
I
you know
see
what I
what you're
mean?
saying.
Do you mean
Competitive
racist or xenophobic?
competitive racism.
Yeah,
It's not the same
yeah, There
thing.
you go.
To
It's like
say-
like me, like I'm only rooting for the Africans. That's it. It's a little racist.
Wait, what do you mean?
nah.
Is that more just like
In the World
culture?
Cup, I'm only rooting for the Africans.
You're not reading for any
Yeah,
European
but
team?
what's your background?
I'm African.
So,
So
you
I think
have
that's
to.
more cultural
That's
pride.
not racist.
than racism.
You're going
It's
for your
just a little
country.
racist.
That's
Why?
that's
No.
nationalism.
That's not.
Yeah, I was just
You're,
saying-
you're a
when it-
nationalist.
Even Argentina versus Brazil, I'm like, who's
Oh,
black here?
shit.
I'm going Brazil.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
So is that?
That's
but that's
funny.
like when Issa Rae said, "I supporting anyone who's black." Is that considered
A little
racism?
bit.
Why?
That's the perfect amount.
No, that's
It's the perfect amount.
But that's basically what you're doing, though. I support anybody black. So whatever team is black, I'll support. I don't think that's racist.
It's okay.
I don't think it is.
Just a little bit. Not too much. This is not too much.
It is a little.
It's my race versus the
little.
other.
This girl saying bully them
Racist
white
may
people.
not be the word. Like prejudice, maybe. No,
Yeah,
not
but
prejudice.
there is that controversy about how black people can't be racist to other people, blah blah blah. So
I mean,
fair enough,
it's not a
fair enough.
controversy. It's kind of like it's a full theory. Like it's
I hate semantic arguments like that.
Yeah,
Because
same.
it's like
I feel like if you just
What-
don't like you racist, I don't give a fuck.
it's an academic theory. Like I
It's
remember
like
I
an
learned
Asian. If an
it in
Asian don't like
university.
black people, they're racist.
Well, a theory
Asian don't
isn't-
like white people,
I swear a
racist.
theory isn't a fact.
Well, it's not, it's
Yeah.
well, it's you can't really prove it, but like they're obvious. Like there's an academic teaching or theory that yes,
give
black
me the
people.
definition of racism.
I was about to say, I always said it. What is in
Racism
the
is
dictionary?
thinking or the what's it called? It's the practice that your race or other races are superior to yours.
So that means anyone can be racist. If
No,
you're
no.
going based off
But
of that.
think about it. It's the practice.
The practice.
Black people can never practice racism because we're always going to be the minority. You know what I mean? So we can't discriminate in the workplace. We can't actively try to bring down a race because no matter where we go, we'll always be seen
Do you
as the
think
minority.
natives have it worse than us?
Yes.
So
And not natives. First, is that
indigenous, whatever. Like,
So-
being politically correct, Mucho?
I'm saying,
But he's saying then that black.
you could say native, you could say indigenous, depending
that.
on what
Yeah.
part of the continent.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Wait,
anybody's
worse
gonna-
than us in what sense? Sorry. Like in
Do they
Canada?
have it worse than us?
In Canada?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say. I think the indigenous
So-
community.
If you agree with
is
that, then
very
you'd
so
also
That means
agree we
that
have the
black people could be racist.
that we have the capabilities to oppress
but
them.
black people, we weren't the ones that suppressed.
Of course not. But you're,
Indigenous-
but you're saying we're always at the bottom of the totem pole. That's what you're trying to say.
By the way, people, I'm Middle Eastern, just saying.
Oh, now you don't want to be drinking.
I'm just looking like I'm here, I can't join this one.
Yeah, but we are not actively trying to suppress indigenous people. Do you see what I mean? Of
course.
But I do think just the history of Canada and how whatever happened, there are a lot of situations where indigenous people have felt it worse than black Canadians.
So I feel like sometimes people conflate racism as a general thing and then structural racism. Where it's
Systemic racism.
it's
Okay.
Even systemic
Yeah.
racism.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're kind of
Which,
talking about.
okay,
Zoe.
as a black person, you can't really use the system. But hey, man, if I say something crazy about workers at Tim Hortons or something, I think that's racist.
Okay.
Yeah, like what would the word
Yeah.
be?
Like, yeah. You know what I mean?
And
what you're
the being racist in the workforce, is that true? I don't know. You'd have to explain that to me. Because if I'm the boss of a company and I'm black and I don't want to hire anyone because they're not black, is that not racist? That's racism in the workforce.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is.
it would be.
If
Yeah,
I
but we're-
only
Like
hire
legally,
black-
you're not allowed to do that.
If I
Yeah.
only hire black people, if you are not black, you cannot work here. Is that not racist?
The perfect amount.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're never really in that position
might
to even
still
have
support
that level of power.
But
Rarely.
that's not true though.
This guy said, I might still
The
support it.
CEO of Red Lobster is black right now. If he said from now on, Red Lobster only hiring black people,
Yeah.
is that not racist?
He's getting out the paint.
You can't do
But
that.
that would never happen though.
No, but
Just-
that's not.
No, he's just saying if. You said you have
It
to say
can't
if.
happen anyway. Technically speaking, it can't. Like white people,
But it
can't
Because
do
if it
that.
was the other
But
way
white people
around,
can't do that either.
But they do that. That's the whole point.
where?
Yeah, but it's not allowed.
Most places. That's why
But it's not allowed though.
It's not allowed.
So a black
but they
person
still
can do it too, but it's not allowed.
I don't think black people even
Hold
get
on,
that
you're
far.
saying there's some place like white
But
people just hire white
someone
people
who's
only?
that far.
But there's people that still has the answer to.
For sure. At a country club, you weren't even able to be black until like a few years ago.
Holy shit.
Country clubs, they not
Like
rocking
to
with
work
us.
at a country club, you mean?
To be a member.
I guess depending where, because Atlanta, all those rich black.
Listen, there's
Depending
some
where.
country clubs in America that
think
are pretty
America's different,
renowned that had their first black member in like the past 5
Well, they got sundown towns in America too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Still, unfortunately.
Anyways,
Who cares?
let's get to some
We're
lighter
not
stuff.
racist.
Huh?
Where do you want to go
Sorry about
next?
the throw up.
Racism. That's
We
enough
love
racism for me. Shout out
good.
to everybody.
I mean,
Shout
there
out
is
to everybody.
still it's not racist.
Let Rory deal with that, all right? No. We're good.
I mean, yeah, we'll see
Roy,
what
best
happens.
of luck, brother.
Yeah, no,
He'll
literally
be aight,
best of
nigga.
luck because I